Good afternoon, good people. As promised, we are doing the 8th episode of Life, Laughter and Lockdown. Very important topic that we're going to discuss today. I think that it will be very helpful to a lot of you. So I will wait for some of you to jump on and let's have this very important conversation that I think will give you a very good and healthy perspective on exactly what it is that will equip us to be able to walk this journey of life, I think, with a lot more clarity, more empowered, more focused, more faith. So I think that that's quite important. So Life, Laughter and Lockdown is something that I put together because I felt that being on a lockdown all around the world, I'm in Ghana at the moment, 2-week lockdown we're on. So I thought, right, rather than sit down and be moping about the house, let me see what I can do to help myself as well as other people. And we're going to talk a little bit about that as well. So we have covered, and Yabi, you're going to have to help me, we have covered fear. I know. Fear, faith, focus, creating space, beauty, life, and whenever we say what we've done, protection. Wonderful. Hi, Charlene. So guys, give me a wave if you're present, or a thumbs up or a heart or whatever to let me know that you guys are present, ready to go. Hi, Harry. I haven't seen you for ages. Where have you been hiding? So yes, guys, do share the video. Have some of your friends jump on. This is a very trying time for all of us. And what I'm hoping is to inject some focus. Hi, Donald. Thanks for joining. Some focus and some perspective on the times that we are in. Hello, Anita. I have missed you, Anita. I haven't spoken to you this morning, and I feel like I'm having withdrawal symptoms. Thank you, Saeed, for joining. Hi, Ifwa. Guys, do share the video. Hi, Horja. Thanks for joining. The 8th episode of Life, Laughter and Lockdown. I feel loaded today. I really feel that I'm about to impart something great today because it's a revelation that I only just got myself a few days ago, and it was quite personal. So I was not so much hesitant, but I wasn't sure. Hi, Donna. I wasn't sure whether... Hi, Sarah. Thanks for jumping on. I wasn't sure whether I should share it now. Hello, Sister Jackie. But I think that it is important to share. Hi, Ayesha. It's always lovely to see those faithful people that, every day they're on here and they're supporting the message. I'd really be grateful if the 17 of you watching could just click the share button. There's a little bell icon that you can click after the video has been aired so that you can subscribe to the Facebook Lives. Jackie, thanks for joining. Okay, so right, guys, we're going to get started. So, the 8th episode of Life, Laughter and Lockdown is about understanding your times and your season. Now, we are in a very precarious time at the moment. We are in a time in our lives that is, frightening, possibly depending again on your perspective, uncertain, unstable, worrisome. But when you understand, and this is about you today, when you understand your time and your season, you are unmovable and you are unshakable. The reason why I say this is because, and I just feel so excited to be sharing this. The reason why I say this is because when you understand your time, your season, your purpose, your calling, your gifting, you are not moved by the externals. Rather, you pay attention to them, again, legitimate curveballs. You pay attention to them because you recognize that they are a part of the journey that you have to go on. That is specific to you. Hi, Gina, thanks for joining. So it is very important that you understand your time and your season. I don't want to give you an example too quickly, but let me just elaborate a little bit. When you understand your time and your season, you are able to identify your helpers, i.e. you're able to identify the people that come into your life that are there to help you on your journey. You are able to identify the people that have been in your life but have come to the end of their journey in your life. For that reason, you do not hold on to relationships, friendships, jobs, careers with that same die-hard tenacity and be-all and end-all, because you understand your time and your season. You know that this is an end of an era because I am stepping into my greatness. What I feel is another important thing to share with you is that you look at what you have in your hand now, i.e., what do you have to offer right now? We all hopefully have dreams and aspirations, of what we want to be and where we want to go. But what do you have in your hand right now that somebody can benefit from, that is connected to your gifting, because you understand your time and your season? Because when you understand your time and season, you're not impatient. Thank you, Becky, for joining. You're not impatient. You're not fearful. You don't fret. You don't stress. But when you don't understand your time and your season, all those things begin to play a part in your life. Oh, when am I going to get married? When am I going to settle down? When am I going to have a kid? When am I going to make money? When am I going to be able to travel? You become panicky. You fret because you don't understand your time and your season. When you understand your time and your season, you don't waste time on the unknown because you know. And for that reason, you make good use of the present. So many of us are focused on what it is that is going to be happening in the future that we miss what we are supposed to learn, what we're supposed to enjoy, what we're supposed to experience, where we're supposed to go, what we're supposed to do in the now. So we actually become an enemy to our own time and our own season. Because if you're not present, there's lessons that you will need to learn and things you will need to understand that you won't get because you are missing it. I'll give you an example. So I came to Ghana to do my book launch. Did I do the book launch? No, I couldn't, because things moved around. But because I understand my time and my season, if I tell you I was upset about me having to postpone the book launch, I would be a liar. What I did was, hi, Ikuya, thanks for joining. What I did was, hello, Abla, thanks for joining. What I did was, I thought, what do I have in my hand right now? What I have, I still have my voice. I have an online medium that I can use. So I shifted the book launch that should have been this wonderful event that I was really looking forward to. I shifted it and I put it online. And I was able to connect with people and still share a little bit of what I wanted to share. When you understand your time and your season, mishaps don't move you. Mishaps do not take you off course. I think I better stop there. Any questions or comments?
Aisha says, oh my days, this is what I told my friend today. Your message is too powerful and it's God talking through you. I'm taking one day at a time.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much. And it's so funny that when you're in tune with your own spirit, you find that we all have the same conversations, at the same time. Thank you, Evans. Any more?
No, that was Aisha. The comment was on Aisha.
No, I was just saying Evans has just joined.
Okay.
So just saying thanks for joining.
Okay. We have Anita Agri. Anita says, absolutely. Our gifts make room and open doors for us. But timing is key. We must operate in trust for the Almighty. He is never late. We do the absolute best we can and permit Him to do the rest as He chooses. Absolutely.
And, and we'll get to read some more comments in a second, but when I was talking about what do you have in your hand right now, these series that I'm doing, the Life, Laughter and Lockdown, I was literally in bed 3:00 in the morning and I thought, what can I do now that I'm here and I can't go back to England right now? What can I do that will encourage me as well as others? And I thought, let me do this. Let me share what I believe has been, some of my experiences that I think may be helpful. Maybe to some people this is not helpful. Maybe some people think, this is just, not for them, which is fine. But in case it is helpful to somebody, I had to look at what did I have at my disposal right now. Yeah, I didn't have to wait for this huge platform, that my name is up in lights before I share a message, because it could be just one person that a single word or a perspective at the right time will be life-changing for them. So it's really, really important that you're able to understand your timing and your season. Thank you, Evelyn, for joining, and Samantha. It's very important, because once you catch that revelation, time actually becomes irrelevant. You will never be stagnant when you understand your times and seasons. And this is a huge thing for me to share, actually, that when you understand your time, your season, your calling, there are certain things that will happen in your life that even if they are devastatingly painful, you will understand its purpose. And because you get its purpose, you're able to weather that pain with a completely different perspective. It is no secret that I lost my husband last year. But I can honestly tell you that I now understand the why. For me, it was a question I struggled with for 9 months. September was when I got the answer to the why, which enabled me then to manage that experience and turn that devastating loss into something that not only could I bear and weather, but give hope to other people. So once you understand your time and season, you'll understand that there's certain things that you go through at a particular time. It's for the greater good for the future. I had to have an experience of having a husband that was unwell, because within that, like I said before, there are lessons that you are learning that will equip you for your calling. Hi Festus, thanks for joining. What did I learn? I learnt to put my needs second. I learnt to multitask. I learnt to manage my emotions. I learnt not to give up. I learnt to be resilient. I learnt that people still rely on me irrespective of what's going on in my home. Those were the lessons and the things that I learnt. If you don't pay attention to what is going on in your life presently, analysing it, understanding its meaning, its purpose, and not being able to attach value to it, what will happen is you will become frustrated. You will become bitter. If you're a Christian, you will call God a liar. If you're somebody that doesn't have any faith, you will give up hope and have no hope and not know where to go for hope. So it's really important that understanding your time, your season, your calling, having your focus, all those things equip and empower you to be able to walk in your divine purpose at that appointed time, such that whether it's coronavirus, whether it's whatever it is at that time, it doesn't sway you, because you know that you have got a purpose that you need to fulfill in your life. Comments, please. Or questions.
Auntie Anita said again, this really is a word in season. And
Thank you.
Sarah Annan says, understanding is important.
Mm-hmm.
And then Gina Bright Garbury says, that's right. I really hope people will read the book, Not This Widow. I have learned a lot and have so much respect for this lovely lady.
Thank you.
And Anita says again, God bless you abundantly.
Thank you, Anita. Anita's just saying that because she's not spoken to me this morning and she knows I'm upset. So I'm just winding you up. But yes, how much time do I have, or is my time up?
You've done about 14 minutes.
14 minutes. I've crammed a lot in 14 minutes. Hi, Amishetu. Thank you so much for joining. So, guys, that it really is. I'm going to have to wrap it up. Hi, Emissy. I'm really going to have to wrap it up because my time is up. But what I would like to leave you with is that in his time, in God's time, he makes all things beautiful. Nothing before its time. And I also want to stress that you need to celebrate where you are right now. In whatever state you're in, celebrate the present, because how you behave in the present will determine your future. If you don't pay attention to the lessons that you need to learn, the relationships that you have in this season, those that need to be embraced and those that need to be let go, you are going to miss it. And that's when people grow old and they're bitter and they're twisted because they think, well, what did I do with my life? You know, very quickly, it's one of the reasons why I put together, and I think Denise Brewster mentioned it on one of the other ones, why I put together the Rewriting History workshop, because I was sick and tired of being in church on the 31st of December every day and hearing today, this year's the year of Jubilee and this year's the year of breakthrough. I was sick of it because I'm standing in the same place 31st of December, the following year, and I ain't seen no breakthrough and I ain't seen nothing. And I thought, you know what? Everybody's timing is not the same. Your year of breakthrough is not my year of breakthrough. Your year of Jubilee is not my year of Jubilee. We have to understand our individual times and seasons. If we don't, we will be frustrated. Our faith will be affected. We will not be able to learn the lessons we need to learn in the present. It is so amazingly and it's so important. And I've learned that. This week, I've had a few conversations with some of you offline, and I've said, my goodness, there is no way I could have done what I have done or experienced what I experienced or be expectant of certain things 10 years ago. I needed to be where I was and experience what I experienced to be the woman that I am today. So I beseech you, when you're going through things, make sure you get the right people around you who can encourage you and tell you the right words to keep you focused. Because if you don't, what you will have is a pity party, people that will help you lick your wounds. You don't want that. You want people to show you compassion, but be able to build you up and help you increase your faith, your belief in yourself, and whoever it is that you also believe in. So guys, I have got to go. So life, laughter and lockdown. If you think this message is helpful, please share it. Yeah, because I go on, I see 6 people have shared it, and then I get so many inbox messages. Please share this video. It will cost you absolutely nothing. Thank you very much for watching. Life, laughter, and lockdown. Thank you very much. God bless, guys. See you later. See you tomorrow.